Ian Walsh, Steve Kozari, the referees, Ryan Galloway, Jesse Marquis, the linesman. Puck is dropped, and we're off and running at Staples Center.
Another young defenseman joins the lineup, so take the pressure off that way.
Already, this is a better start.
Oh, yeah.
There's Carl Grunstrom in over the line with Jared Anderson going. Wrist shot saved by Martin Jones. John Leonard inserted in the lineup for San Jose, unable to make a play on the puck. Wagner carries it into the offensive zone. Luck picks it up off the near boards, tosses it to net, a save by Jones. Rebound comes out to Anderson. There's a delayed penalty on San Jose. He and Mario Ferraro were jockeying for position in front of the net, and it'll be a power play for the Kings early in this game. Get back to Doughty in the slot. Back it out with Kopitar along the boards. Kopitar, the Iafallo, a shot saved by Jones. Kempe picks it up, opposite side. Brown speeds it along to Kopitar, near half wall. Kopitar inching to the goal line. Slings it off the wall to Doughty. Back for Kopitar. Turns, faces, wrist shot, score! Power play goal for the captain. And it's 1-0 LA.
But I like Kopitar on his strong side because it makes him more of a shooter. Now this one is kind of a simple play where it's a bad angle, so to speak, but when you have a great shot and an accurate shot, the angle improves. And actually you can see there the pull and drag. By the time Angie lets it go, watch this. He ends up being just at the dot. May have nicked off the defense.
Kempe and Donato both off with matching roughing at minors. Here's Evander Kane testing Cal Peterson. Puck is loose. Scooped up by Kopitar. Gambrell in over the Kings line. Stops up. Rolls this puck behind the goal. Picked up by Marcus Sorensen. The Vlasic at the line. It's a redirection to the puck. Forces it out of play. And we get a whistle. Noah Gregor. Far boards. And now Leonard turns and shoots. Gregor at the front of the net. Loose puck. Peterson makes a big stop on Marlowe in tight. Anderson going, missed on the hit, going after Ferraro. Puck comes to the middle, swept away by the Sharks, kept alive by Mata. Strand, hard pass to Anderson, Dolan tip, score! Carl Grunstrom! Nothing Kings.
And it's a neat little pass by Mata over to Strand. But watch the Kings zip this puck around. First man pressure. Watch this. Backhand. Watch this pass. Bang! All the way across. That's a hard pass, hard shot. You get the redirection. And that works perfectly. That first man pressure by Anderson Dolan. It's in a situation where things are going right for the Kings there because they get the first man.
As the Sharks clear the zone. Velarde, dangerous pass cut off by Kane, and Peterson bails him out, twice making the save on Evander Kane. Leg reaching after him, centering pass from Carlson, doesn't get through. And here's Wagner with speed, stripped to the puck by Sorensen. A last-ditch effort by Sorensen. Gambrell up the other way. Gambrell dangles and passes, and we have a whistle behind the play. Down low, Hurdle. Back for Couture. And now Carlson. Iafallo watching him. Couture inching forward. Pass down low. Hurdle in tight. Peterson with the paddle down. LeBanc slips this for Hurdle. And back to LeBanc. LeBanc, a wrist shot fought off by Peterson. Harums off the far glass to Couture. Hurdle will get another look at it. 45 seconds left on the power play. Ferraro with LeBanc. Rolled away, got it back. Glove save Peterson. Pops back out. Ferraro misses the net with his shot. Marlowe back out in front. Couldn't get it to go. Kane walks it over to Marlowe. Wouldn't go. Open net, LeBanc. And that didn't go through. How in the world did they not score? Meanwhile, it's Wagner out of the box. Wagner scores! Oh, baby! Right place, right time to capitalize, and it's 3-0 LA.
An assist on this play, maybe, but quick move, backhand, simple. Now the Sharks are concerned about whether the puck went in, I believe, on the Marlowe play. There is where Austin Wagner to get separation. But once you do get separation, then slow things down so you can make the move you want to make.
Bounces on goal. Peterson alert to it. Lundstrom's pass, altered by the stick of Erik Karlsson. Comes to Bjornfot at the line. On for Clegg. Wrist shot into traffic. Fought off by Jones. Lobs into the far corner, and the Sharks keep the zone here. Burns releases, and a glove save by Peterson. San Jose starts in their own end. 3-0 Kings. What is easily their best first period of the year. Shot blocked by Strand. Second look, scores.
As much as possible. And you just see the attack going here by the Sharks. The Kings had enough numbers back, and you see how Hertl gets that position on the inside. Now what happens here? It's a broken play. Watch this. Block shot. Okay. And then recovery and shoot right away. The release is so important by Hertl on the other side.
2:25 to go in the first. Gambrell shoved off the puck by Bjornfot as he tried to sidestep him entering the zone. Kane cuts it off. Tosses it across the crease. One-timer. Karlsson missed the net as Clegg cancels Kane. Here is Kane now. Kane, a shot wide. Karlsson picks it up. Fakes, slides it to goal, and Peterson hops on top of the rebound. Rips it in around the boards, and San Jose will not pursue. And that does it for 20 minutes of play. Sharks made a push at the end, but 3 goals in the first 12 minutes and change for the Kings. Have them up 3-1.
Interchanging position. If a coach is, needs a player to get going, struggling player, you can take a look at those numbers and say, well, let's put him with player B.
Up for Kane. Ooh, his pass up high on Timo Meier. Hit him in the helmet. Here come the Kings. Kempe, a shot off a stick and wide. Carter down the boards. Intercepted by Schmidt. And out as Clegg blows a tire. And Meier's back in. Timo Meier circles the net. Meier, sharp angle, and Peterson has it. Didn't respond with much quality. Lundstrom finds more until late in the game. Centering pass off the stick of Mata wide of the goal. Back to it, bodied up by Vlasic.
More straight lines by the Kings, at least to get pucks back in this period.
Luff out of the corner to Kopitar. Anderson keeps the zone. Touch pass to the middle. Kopitar shanked it. There's Brown on the tape of Iafallo, and now Kopitar. Center lane drive. Kopitar lost the puck. Iafallo puts it right on. Stick save by Jones. Into the zone. Carter sidesteps Kanizhov and runs into Hertl. Keeps the play moving. Iafallo to Velarde. Turned out by Jones. Bjornfot to Strand. A shot wide. Still it's Brown lingering. Kopitar intercepts. Brown, plenty of targets. Strand waiting. Iafallo shooting, but he shot it well wide. He settles at the right point. Feeds it down low. Anderson protects with Burns shadowing him. One-timer. Wagner saved. Jones, big rebound. Poked away by Gambrell. Off the stick of Wagner and kept alive by Luff.
Bottom 6 controlling the play right now for the Kings. It's happened numerous times in this second period. Dump and change by the Sharks because they're dead tired on the ice. They have to defend so much.
Puck jumps over Kempe's stick. Clegg picks it up. Clegg into the zone. Shot gloved by Jones. Velarde receives. Centers. Kempe and his stick lifted by Couture. Velarde to Kempe. Tight quarters. Kempe worms away. Starts down the board. Squares it up for Carter as he wrestles in front of the net. Draws a penalty. Doughty to Kempe. And Kempe to the front. Turned away by Jones. 3-on-2 for the Kings. Wagner with Velarde. Back for Wagner out in front. Loose puck. Wagner's second chance. Closing down on him is Couture. But Wagner still whacking at the puck. It comes back into the blue paint. And Martin Jones shuts it down. Carter shoved off the puck by Hertl. Here's Velarde in tight quarters to Strand. Will curl and drag. Strand shot. Hit something in front. Ricochet to the near corner.
Walking the line with Strand there. Changed the point of attack.
And the Kings have it back. Rink-wide feed. Trevor Moore as he gets hip checked by Schmidt. Lundstrom to Moore out in front. Missed the net. Meier hard around. Off the bench, it's Leonard. Juggled, and we have a whistle here. Puck played off the bench.
Kopitar is now on the other side, so he becomes more of a passer. Going to go for a change now, Andre will. So earlier, Kopitar's goal was scored on his strong side.
Steal by Kane. It's Couture off the bench, stopped by Peterson. And a whistle here. There's a slashing penalty against Kempe.
4-on-4. So Doughty just has got to be a little stronger with that puck. Puck ends up into the middle here.
Here's the slash.
I don't see it at all. And Adrian is certainly not there. Maybe
the near boards. And Velarde plays it back for Clay. Turnaround shot doesn't go. A 2-on-1 developing for San Jose. With Donato out of the box. A shot save. Peterson rebound score. Tomas Hertl with his second of the game. And off the odd man rush, the Sharks take the lead. It will officially be a power play goal for Hertl within one.
Yeah, at least the positive here is that when this goal is scored, Kempe is able to come out of the box. Now, you're talking about clear cut. And of course, the breakdown happens earlier up the ice. You'll see where Anderson, right now he wants to take away the next pass. That's the one thing that's fundamentally sound. Then you're looking for a rebound, and that's a good example.
There was a clear pushback from the start. San Jose, midway point of that first period. Here's Timo Meier into the attacking zone. With speed to the outside, and Anderson went between the legs on the pass, couldn't connect. Shimmick off the bench, tipped by Donato, side of the net, off the skate of Doughty, and Peterson covers.
Puck has to get deep on net.
Carlson shot, the way in front. Shimmick shooting into traffic off the stick of Mata, and the Kings skated out. He's around Bjornfoot. Bjornfoot stays with him to get the puck back. Kempe runs into Hertl. Whereas both San Jose goals. Velarde just holds it to the boards, and that will do it for the second period. That's a long chat before we get going. Nonetheless, Steve Kozari ready to drop the puck. And off we go in the third. Ferraro on for Tomas Hertl. He darts past Carter. Hertl dances to the near wall. Carlson stops up, shoots into traffic off of Peterson, and Kempe has it now. Shimmick, left point, and the Sharks, another good shift here. Meier walks it out from the goal line, and this puck goes out of play. The faceoff will stay down low. A whole bunch of time left in this game. The Kings holding on to the 3-2 lead. Centering pass, more backdoor. Anderson, Nolan! Pick, and the Kings lead 4-2.
Man pressure. Regroup by the Kings. Transition. Get it deep, right? Keep it simple. Get it deep, but watch the pressure. Jones can't stop it. Sharks can't get to it. First man, second man, strip. And then, wow, Trevor Moore to be able to just spot. You're forcing mistakes there by taking away the time and space.
Calgary, but here, they might have a souvenir to keep as Vlasic sends this to the goal, punched away by the blocker of Peterson. Couture, Doughty on it. Anderson up the wall. Iafallo is there. He had ground breaking, tried to get it to him. A stick from San Jose gets the puck, and there's a penalty here.
I don't think there's much question about that one.
Face-off win for the Kings. One-timer. Kempe stopped by Jones. Big rebound. Iafallo scores!
Shot, rebound, outnumber the opposition at the goal. Kings have to struggle here, but they get the face-off. 3 players work to get the face-off. Dustin Brown gets taken down on the play, but watch this with Brown going and Iafallo following. Ends up being a wide-open net. Now there's contact there. And Bob Boughner is talking it over right now with the officials, whether he wants to.
After reviewing the play, there was no goaltender interference. The actions of the San Jose player caused the LA player to go into the goalie. The penalty for San Jose for a coach's challenge, a fouled coach's challenge.
Touch pass to Kopitar. Couture nearly picked it off. Kopitar moving in. Carter wide open. They score! Jeff Carter from the left circle. And it is 6-2 LA.
You see Carter on the right side. He's just working around. Missed the first time. Carter getting in position. The Kings with 2 men down low. Carter takes a shot. Brown backs off. Now Martin Jones gets a piece here. There's a couple of things. How hard the pass was and how quick the release was. Both things working together just does not allow Martin Jones to come across.
Personnel change, having Carter out there on the 5-on-3. That snaps a big drop for Carter. His last goal came in the season opener back on January 14th. Clegg steps in on a shot, saves Jones. Loose puck batted out by the Sharks.
Find that, the goals here by the Kings were started by that offensive zone penalty of Evander Kane on the slash, which he did not agree with, but he just whacked.
Schimmick. Pass behind Gregor. Picked up by Donato. Deeks past Grunstrom. Donato right on. Rebound. And Peterson out to make the save on Marlowe. Staples Center. 3 goals in the third period.
Being slammed in the boards by Kevin Fiala.
New goalie in for San Jose. Alexei Melnichuk.
A younger player, some opportunity to, ice time, get a feel for the game, get a feel for the speed of the game.
Would be on the practice squad otherwise. On the taxi squad, as it were. Probably getting a lot of practice in at the moment. In the last couple weeks with NHL teams getting caught up with these problems. Don't let it get in that environment in the first place, because only bad things can happen. The shot by Meyer goes wide. Played back out in front. Peterson on his rear end. Sure. Kane right back in. Shot turned away by Peterson. Kane again, this time from the corner. Peterson ready for it. Kane goes after it a third time, and puck is played. And Kopitar joining him down the boards, and Kopitar sends it around to Doughty. Right point. Mikey Anderson, left side. Kopitar, touch pass to Wagner. The shot turned away by Melnichuk. Well, you asked for the team to be more direct. There it is again. And Strand has certainly bought into that. Short pass from Leonard for Schimmick. Bounced away from him. John Leonard twists it off the back of the goal. And this one juggled at the side of the net by Peterson wide. Out in front. Shot from the line, tip right on, another save from Peterson. Got to 4-6-3. And we'll move into a tie with San Jose on points. Peterson, another save. 20 seconds left. Comprehensive. Top to bottom. Contributions all over the lineup. And the Kings win 6-2.